Polish colleague who will just continue on a topic on solar energy that could be used. So it's a private company, I understand, you represent from Poland, and we somehow suspect that we are in the same mood, the Poles and Latvians, that we think that solar means good thing for Spain and Portugal. So I understand your point is, no, it's a good thing for Northern Europe as well, even though you are more south than we are.
Right. Okay, first of all, welcome for my presentation. And first thing I want to, so we all agree that we want to make a change. On our first presentation, the Gloria said that we have to work on us. And she stressed that the changes need on the individual level. And my question is, what do you do to, what kind of renewable energy sources do you use now? What are your possibilities? What is your, what you can do as a person, as an individual? This is what I want to, I've got a solution actually. I'm bringing the solution, what you can do as an individual person to be more green and to make a change. That's why the topic of my presentation is renewable energy for individuals, deliver it. My name is Szymon Szczęsny. I'm representing the company, the name is Ravison. We are based in Poland, operating now at the moment in the Polish market, Czech, and we are spreading to Slovakia at the moment. Yeah, so this is briefly about the company. And now, what to do to be green? First, I want to see why actually we are here, why we entered this business sector. As you see from the forecast, the renewable energy will stand for, in the next decades, it will be like the most important energy resource. As we see, the sun, the wind energy, the biomass, and the coal and oil is decreasing. The share of those energy sources is decreasing. That's why we are investing in this field. I'm going to talk about two things. First, about the products and services that our company delivers. I will introduce you shortly, briefly, the product range and certificates. I will give you the idea about the prices and give an example of application and accessibility of our products. And the second, I want to tell you about a business model which we think is required for the renewable energy to spread out. Because we think that the standard business model that exists at the moment, that you've got these appliances put on the shelf in the market, it doesn't work. So the product range that our company offers is, and actually which is the solution that you can make a change, you can make your first step into renewable energy, is solar thermal collectors, photovoltaic panels, and the heat pumps. And actually, this is not only it's not all of them. This is the renewable energy sources that our company, the appliances that our company offers. On the previous presentation, we also heard about passive houses and insulation. This is also like the step into the renewable energy. First, I want to introduce you our brand ambassadors. This is our new marketing thing that appear on the billboard in Poland. And let's go into solar thermal collectors. Actually, at the moment, you've got three choices. You can go for the solar thermal collectors, and there are three range of products. The first standard one, which were introduced like 50 years ago, flat collectors. They are very simple devices. Then we've got the vacuum collectors. The difference is, yes, the flat collectors, this is for Spain, this is for where there is no sun, where there is sunny countries. But we are You are asking that we are in Poland, we are in Baltic countries. How can we use renewable energy sources? The answer is the vacuum collectors and the hybrid collectors. Those collectors are based on the vacuum tubes. So the efficiency of those collectors are much higher than the standard flat collectors, and they are dedicated especially for northern countries where we've got strong winters and temperature well below zero. So our company is offering the solar sets. And what do you think? What is the total investment? What was your opinion about if you want to be green and if you want to invest in the solar collectors, how much do you have to spend? On the Polish example, the total investment is 3,000 to 5,000 euro per one home, per one family. And from that you can deduct the subsidy, which is now widely spread because the European Union offers lots of programs. And let's say in Poland you've got from that money, you've got 45% subsidy from the government. So your total investment, actually, you can start to be green for 3,000 euro. You can start today or tomorrow. And this system with solar collectors can deliver 65% of hot water per year. Yes, these are the sets which are based on the flat collectors. So I give some examples how it works in Poland, because maybe you say that, oh, we've got products but we don't install it. And actually what we do, this is what our installators do. We've got a network of installators at the moment, and these are the pictures taken in Poland on the households. This is application for homes, for the families, like the 5-person, 6-person, and also we've got some example of commercial projects. This is based on the flat collectors. This is investment made in Kłobuck. This is a hospital, and this is a student dormitory. And this actual, I don't know what was the investment. That is also for much more person. So it doesn't mean that if you want to start to be green, you need your own home. Actually, for the flat, if you are owner of your flat, as a community, you can also use the renewable energy. So the next group of the choices of this solution, the first is the solar thermal collectors, and the next is photovoltaic systems. For photovoltaic systems, you can start to be green for 5,000 euro. You've got 20 years guarantee, no maintenance cost, and what is very important, your installation can be scaled up to 100% of energy supply for homes. Could be overscaled, and then if you are connected to the grid, at the time when you are not consuming, you are selling to the grid, and when you are consuming more, you are using the grid and energy from the grid. That's why, at the moment, what the technology offers nowadays is you can be almost 100% independent. Besides that, you've got lots of EU incentives programs which are offered, and the investment pays off, and after 7 years, around 7 years, you've got your money back from the investment. This is the case for the photovoltaic, and this is the case in Germany and Czech Republic. In Poland, at the moment we are waiting because the new law has to come into effect. It will change in the next year only, which allows us to sell the energy to the grid. Now the problem is that we cannot sell to the grid. That's why this market is not developing. So these are the applications. Let's see this picture. There is the solar collectors and also a photovoltaic system. And this is actually in Germany, and there is another investment with solar solar photovoltaic system for energy.